Hey Leo, welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. We're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Leo. Okay, Leo, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the King of Wands. This could represent you as a fire sign, or it could just be that you're feeling confident, you're going to be in your power. We're going to see what this is about when we clarify. In your recent past, you get the Justice, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords. There's a situation here in which there is a desire. You have a lot of desire towards this person, but you also have an intense desire to come together with this person and create a sense of balance, okay? With the swords here, I see you kind of thinking and analyzing how you can do this, but not actually making any moves. With the knight, I see you wanting to make the move. I don't actually see you doing it though, but definitely the desire to create a sense of balance or achieve balance between you and another person. In your current situation, you get the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the King of Swords. Very, very powerful energies, okay? I can't even talk. Lots of confidence, very powerful connection, intuitively guided, like exceptional, amazing energies. We're going to see what this is about when we clarify, because this is a lot of power. In your near future, you get the Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. There is a connection here. You have a lot of love for this person. They have a lot of love for you, but it's showing up as a separation or a breakup. So either you're in the near future going to experience a breakup, or there's some pain and fear from the past that is coming up, which is bringing about this sense of confusion. Okay, so let's take a look, Leo, at what this Justice is in your recent past. Justice is clarified by the Queen of Cups, which you get in your near future, same line, the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles. You want to achieve a sense of balance with whoever this person is in this dynamic, in this situation. I feel like this is a person, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to be. You have a lot of love for this person. They have a lot of love for you, but there's some toxicity here that needs to be worked on. Now, toxicity doesn't mean that you're toxic or they're toxic. It could just mean you're bringing in fears, you're bringing in insecurities, you're bringing in the way you approach the situation. The thought process that you have behind how to approach the situation could be toxic. In order to achieve this sense of balance between you and this person, you need to work, or they need to work, or you both need to work on this toxicity or whatever it is that is bringing toxic energy into this relationship. And that's going to help you achieve a sense of balance. Let's take a look at this Knight of Wands in your recent past. Wow. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Justice, which you literally just got in your recent past, the Star, and the Page of Pentacles, okay? Again, it is showing up as a desire of yours that you have. It's like you're wishing for this sense of balance. You want to achieve this sense of balance. This is really what you're aiming for. I see you taking small steps. You have this desire. The desire to do this is immense, but in the 3D world, in our world, you're showing up as taking very, very small baby steps towards making this happen. Very, very small steps, but at least you're moving in that direction. Like you're making something happen. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords in your recent past. There you are. Page of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Strength, which is you, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, something in the recent past brought in a sense of unhappiness. You were not happy. It could be with this person that you're dealing with, an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It could just be someone that you felt brought in very, very nurturing energy. Okay, there is something in the recent past that comes up. It's a communication. It's you learned something. You realized something. You would know what this is. Through this learning, through this communication, through this whatever, it brought about a sense of unhappiness, okay? And from this unhappiness, you were almost kind of looking like, okay, F this, I'm not focusing on being unhappy. What I'm going to do is step into my own power and focus on myself. And what you're doing here in your recent past is kind of being like, okay, I'm putting me first. I'm focusing on me. I'm taking care of me. I want to see what I need. Before this connection, before anything else, like I'm me. Taking care of yourself, which is a good energy to have. I mean, coming about it because you were unhappy, that's not the best. But it is what it is. At least you are, why can't I shuffle, Leo? At least you are focusing and taking care of yourself. Let's take a look at this High Priestess in your current situation. High Priestess is clarified by the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. The way this is showing up here for me, Leo, and this might not resonate with everybody, but for those of you that this is going to speak to you, you'll know that this is you. It's showing up like heartbreak came up. There was emotional pain. Some heartbreak, some separation happened, or there was some emotional pain here, some heartbreak, but it's showing up as self-deceptive. So either you, okay, I'm just going to say like how I'm seeing it. You'll know if this resonates. You're feeling on an intuitive level that heartbreak is coming up or that you're going to experience heartbreak, but this is actually self-deceiving. That's not the case. Okay. It's not the real situation. What's actually happening is that this is a very stable connection. Okay. That could be the story for some of you. For others of you, you're fearing this heartbreak. Okay. You're very, very scared of experiencing emotional pain. It could be because you got hurt in past relationships or something happened in this dynamic through some of the toxicity in the past where you felt some pain, you felt some emotional heartbreak, which put you in a situation of not trusting this person and not trusting this connection, where you're kind of like, your guard is up and you're like, wait a minute, I don't trust you. There's a lack of trust here in what is showing up as a commitment, as a stable, long-term commitment. And you have the Hierophant right next to that, which is, again, same thing, something stable, a long-term stable commitment. So I'm getting 2 stories for this. You would know which one resonates with you. And if you feel comfortable sharing in the comments, I would love to know. Let's take a look at this Hierophant in your current situation. Hierophant is clarified by the 8 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords. You got the Page of Wands somewhere here. I could have sworn I saw the Page of Wands. No, that's the Page of Swords. That's the Knight of Wands. I must be losing my mind. Anyways, Hierophant is clarified by the 8 of Cups, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, and right by that you get the King of Swords, divine pair, divine couple. You and this person, definitely a match made in heaven, divine pair. There's emotional detachment. This heartbreak, this lack of trust, this emotional pain you're experiencing is causing you or your person, you would know who this is, to emotionally detach from this other person. I feel like this is your person. I don't feel like this is you emotionally detaching. Could be the other way around. Either way, whoever this person is, they're emotionally detaching from this connection and they're turning cold. They're showing up as like, I'm shutting off my feelings. I don't feel anything. I don't want anything. I'm taking it all up into my head and this is all going to be logic and I don't feel anything. There's no emotions. There's nothing. They're basically like trying to. I don't see them necessarily succeeding because they have the wands here in the middle, which is telling me they're not completely detached. They're not completely cold. But the way they're showing up to you and to everybody else in the world is, I don't care about this person. I don't have any feelings for this person. Who is this person even? Let's take a look at the King of Swords in your current situation. Okay, you flipped out. Give me 2 more for the King of Swords. King of Swords is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles, the Magician, the Hermit. Yeah, whoever this person is, they are... The way they're showing up is very confident, very cool, very like, I got this. I'm not worried. What? Underneath, however, on the subconscious, inner, deep level, they're manifesting something. They are manifesting something. They're manifesting the person back. They know deep inside what they want. To the world, they're showing up as cold, as like, I don't feel anything. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Deep down, though, their subconscious is telling me something else. You would know if this is you, but I feel like this is your person. I don't feel like this is you. Let's take a look at the Queen of Cups in your near future. I love it. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Swords. Okay. To me, the 3 of Pentacles is a card of rebuilding the foundation, rebuilding trust. And so in the near future, you have a ton of love for this person. They have a ton of love for you, by the way, too. Okay, this is a mutual thing. You're showing up as making the decision to move in this person's direction, to want to work with them because they bring you so much happiness and you want to heal this connection. Whatever happened here, whatever pain you have it showing up in your current situation, whatever toxicity you had in the past, you're showing up as wanting to heal this, wanting to work on this. And starting from the ground up, starting on being friends, rebuilding that trust, rebuilding that connection, because just the thought of repairing this and this person being in your life brings in so much happiness. That's beautiful. I love seeing that. Let's take a look at this Two of Swords in your near future. Wow, Leo, bringing it in. The Two of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Bringing back the passion, taking action towards this connection. Amazing energy. Not only do you have the desire to rekindle this, bring back the spark, this is a connection between you. There's so much love and passion here between the two of you. It's amazing. And you're gaining clarity and you're taking action. To me, the Ace of Swords is a card of like, I know what I want and I'm making it happen. Beautiful. Let's take a look at this Five of Pentacles showing up in your near future, though. These are beautiful energies, so I'm really curious what this Five of Pentacles is doing here. Okay. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Two of Wands. Again, on an intuitive level, and it's very interesting you've got the Hermit and the High Priestess aligned. On an intuitive level, on a subconscious level, you want to start off clean with this person. You're like, I don't want to think about anything. Clean slate, okay? I want to focus on the love, the feelings that I have. That's what I want to focus on. That's what your intuition is gearing towards and focusing on. However, with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom, that's telling me that you still have these fears of separation, these fears that this person will leave, that it won't work out because it didn't work out in the past, because there were disagreements in the past, because we had fights in the past. Because, you know, whatever happened in past relationships, not even with this person, other relationships, that pain, those fears don't just go away, okay? And it's really interesting that the Devil, which is toxic fear, insecurity, started your reading, and the Five of Pentacles is closing it off. It could be that this toxicity in your recent past, which is showing up that you need to work on, could be stemming from these fears and these insecurities and these fears of abandonment that you may be experiencing in the near future, okay? So if this is you, what it's basically saying is that your intuition wants to start fresh, wants to start clean with this person and focus on these beautiful energies. But because you're bringing along these fears and these fear of abandonment, fear of losing this, fear of a separation, fear of it not working out, okay, instead of actually taking action and going in 100%, you're kind of just waiting back a little bit. You're holding back. You're planning, you're holding back. I see you still taking some action, but it's like instead of showing up as 100% what you want and what you feel, they're getting like a 30-40% version of you. They're not getting the full picture, the full intensity of how much you care and how much passion you have for them. Okay? Let's take a look at the energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Leo. Okay, the energies this week, you get the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords. I see you turning your back on these energies, okay? The conflict, the waiting, the not knowing what to do. You're turning your back on that. You're like, forget this. I'm not sticking on these energies. These energies, I'm leaving them behind. I'm moving away from these energies, okay? So Leo, that is what I have for you for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this reading resonated, please do me a huge favor. Give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And of course, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Leo.